Hi there, it's Claire here from My Creative Spirit with a new project to share with you and a very croaky voice, so huge apologies. It's a new folio album with a wider spine, 2 inches, and a new style of page. And this one has been altered in the papers from the Alice collection by Stamperia. Beautiful paper with all of the key characters threaded through them, and then lots of hearts and a gorgeous white rabbit. Pages of cutouts, gorgeous florals. I love that page. More pictures. The tea party, the infamous tea party with the dormouse. And some more teapots. Then a gorgeous teapot page, menagerie of teapots. The Cheshire Cat, of course, and Alice. All of the playing cards. And then some beautiful spots. I've actually used another 2 sheets of paper in the project as well. So we've got single papers with Alice and the long tail, and then the spots on the back, and then 1 sheet of hearts and clubs. So there is a kit for this project available together with a basic album kit as well. So we've got quite a number of new products launching. So let me take you through the album. It's 8 1/4 by 6 3/4 wide. As I said, it's got a 2-inch deep spine, altered in the papers, and then a lovely picture on the back of the Queen of Hearts and Alice. And I've actually used the front cover of the pad. You can see all of these pictures. They've all been cut up and collaged onto the front of the album, which makes it really different, quite unusual, quite interesting. And then the centre banner here from the paper pad cover is actually this Alice banner on the front as well. And then I've highlighted the hearts and the Alice with some glossy accents. I don't know if you can see, just to make them stand out. So that was fun doing that cover. And then inside we've got a new style of page. So there's an extra gusset on the pages so that when you turn them and open them, they lie flat as you work through the album rather than all piling up one on top of each other. So in the project sheet that goes with this album, there are instructions on how to create these new style pages as well. So let me walk you through. We've got the beautiful clubs on here, lovely teapot picture, magnetic closure on the photo mat, so room to put pictures on all 3 surfaces if you wanted to. It's just beautiful without though, I thought. And then a long tag with Alice that fits in behind that photo mat area. And then on this side, this page is actually a file folder page. So a nice surface if you wanted to put a picture over Alice. A magnetic closure holds it shut. And then there's room in here. Let's just pull that out. To put pictures and keepsakes, ephemera, whatever you want to keep in your album, as well as another photo mat area to put, I've left that back blank, but to put things, pictures on if you wanted to, and then a nice band for that to sit under. I love this combination of the hearts and Alice and the long tail. And then flipping over, we've got a really nice little pocket here. So the card paper forms the base for the page. There's a nice card pocket, the lovely shaped tag. Again, you can see I've started to highlight with glossy accents just around the edge and the spades. And then I've also picked out the suits on the cards as well. And the 3 little tags fit in that pocket. Now on the back of the tags, I've actually added some cream card and then used Versamark and mica powder just to highlight the stamping. These were some really old Alice in Wonderland stamps that I had, so I thought I'd use them on the back. They don't come in the kit, but you could use any stamps just to add some detail to journaling spots, really is what they are. so that you can journal in the album as well. So they fit in that little pocket. And then over here, we've got a page that has a band down the centre. Again, you can see I've picked out the diamonds with glossy accents and little heart here on the tag. And then there's a little card tag and a photo mat, just plain on the back, that slides under there. And then this one, I've just got the Mad Hatter in the bottom corner, just highlighted with mica powder on Versamark, and he sits under that tag on the front. So a nice little page, again, lots of room to put things underneath that band. And I've decorated the spine as I've gone through the album as well, just to coordinate it with the clubs and the hearts. And then flipping over, we get to the centre. We've got two fabulous pockets either side of the centre fold-out sections. And the Cheshire Cat features heavily on the left, and then the paper continues onto the photo mat on the right-hand side. They're plain on the back, and they slide in these beautiful floral pockets on the page, or both pages. And then the centre section opens, there's magnetic closures here to reveal the whole tea party going on. Look at that beautiful picture, and the poem at the bottom as well, or an excerpt from the book. We've got two pockets either side of Alice and the Mad Hatter with two lovely photo mats in. And again, I've started to work through and highlight with glossy accents all of the tabs on the photo mats. But of course, you know, you have to do that in stages. And then moving across on the inside of the flaps, another photo mat area with a magnetic closure and spotty detail inside. And same on the other side. Just move this over. And you can see there I've highlighted the diamonds, spades, hearts and clubs. And then just more spotty areas for photos. And of course you can pop lots into these pockets as well. And then see how the pages sit up and fall flat. Poor rabbit, he's been sliced, but I think he looks lovely across the centre of the page. So those two close up, we flip over, and then, like in many of my albums, they mirror themselves. So we've got a nice tag with Alice on here, on the band on the page, a large tag that fits behind with the knave on there, and then a lovely photo mat that pulls out behind there. I love the paper on here. In the picture, the colours are gorgeous. So that fits in there like that. And then onto the next but last page, we've got the card paper again. Nice pocket with the club paper on, the heart motif there, and then three tags that fit into that pocket. Got the Queen of Hearts here, very angry. She's plain on the back, but the other two have got Alice and Tweedledee and Tweedledum, who don't feature in the collection actually. So I thought I'd pop them in. So they sit in the pocket on that page, and then flipping over to the last page, we've got another file folder with the white rabbit on, and inside there's a pull-out double photo mat with Alice in the centre, a nice band to pop things under there on the left, and then the file folder here to put more ephemera and keepsakes in if you want to add them into the album. And again, that one closes with a magnetic closure. And then we get to the back page, and we have a fold-out photo mat and another couple of teapot pictures. I have put little stoppers on here actually, just to hold things in place on those two surfaces. And then we've got a lovely long tag with the King of Hearts on. It says, "And what is the use of a book without pictures or conversations?" True. And then on the back, I've put a very important date stamp to go with the rabbit on the left. And that is our little folio album. We've got a nice heart strip down there as well, and the clubs in between these pages here and here. So there is a full kit available for this album. I'll put the link below to the full kit. We've also introduced a basic album kit to go with it. So if you just want to make the basic album, not decorate it with the papers, and there is a PDF for to make this basic album. So you can buy the album covers, or you can just buy the PDF, and the PDF includes the dimensions for the album covers and then how to complete the basic album. And the PDF for the full kit is also available. That gives you dimensions for the album cover, plus all the cutting guide, and that's available on its own without the full kit. So 4 options to go with this Alice album. I hope you've enjoyed looking through it. I'll put all of the links to each of the options down below in the description. Don't forget to give me the thumbs up if you've enjoyed the walkthrough of this album, and subscribe to my channel to be kept up to date with new projects as they come out. Thanks for watching.